Have you ever thought about living in South Africa? Imagine the thrill of embarking on a new chapter in your life as an expat in the vibrant cities of Johannesburg or Durban. The sun-soaked landscapes, the rich history, the warm-hearted people. But of course, there's more to consider. From understanding visa and residency requirements, to getting a handle on the cost of living, housing affordability, healthcare, safety and employment opportunities. Stay tuned as we delve into the steps of becoming an expat in South Africa. Setting foot in South Africa starts with understanding the visa and residency requirements. South Africa offers a range of visas, each with its unique set of requirements. For travelers, the most common type is the visitor's visa, which allows a stay of up to 90 days for tourism purposes. However, if you're planning to make South Africa your home, you'll need to look at long-term options. The temporary residence visa is a perfect start for individuals intending to stay longer than 90 days. This visa has several categories, from work and study to retirement and business. The requirements for each category vary, but generally, you'll need to show proof of financial means, health insurance, and a return ticket. The Critical Skills Work Visa is a popular choice for professionals. If your skills are listed on South Africa's Critical Skills list, you may apply for this visa without a job offer. However, within 12 months of arriving, you'll need to secure employment in your field. If you're an entrepreneur planning to invest in the South African economy, consider the business visa. To qualify, you'll need to invest a prescribed financial capital in a new or existing business. Also, you'll need to show that at least 60% of your workforce will be South African citizens or permanent residents. For those retiring in South Africa, the retirement visa is an ideal option. This requires proof of financial means to sustain you during your stay, typically through a pension or an investment income. Once you've lived in South Africa on a valid visa for 5 years, you may apply for a permanent residency permit. This permit affords you the same rights, privileges, and responsibilities as a South African citizen, except for the right to vote. Remember, visa and residency applications can take time and require meticulous attention to detail. It's advisable to start this process well in advance of your intended move. With the right documents, your journey to South Africa is just a flight away. Next, let's talk about the cost of living, a major factor in deciding your new home. One of the appealing aspects of South Africa, specifically Johannesburg and Durban, is the relatively low cost of living, especially when compared to other countries around the world. The currency used here is the South African rand, and you'll find that it stretches a long way, particularly when compared to the US dollar, euro, or British pound. Let's break it down a bit. When it comes to food, you'll find that eating out at a local restaurant might cost you around 10 to 15 US dollars for a decent meal. If you prefer to cook at home, a basket of groceries from a local supermarket can cost you around 50 to 70 US dollars for a week's worth of food for a single person. That's considerably lower than what you'd spend in many Western countries. Transportation is another aspect where you'll likely see savings. Public transportation is widely available and affordable, with a one-way ticket on local transport costing around $1 US. If you prefer to drive, petrol prices are quite reasonable as well, hovering around $1 per liter. And let's not forget about other daily needs. A basic utilities package for an apartment, including electricity, heating, cooling, water, and garbage, can arrive around $50 per month. Internet, a necessity in today's world, runs at about $20 to $30 per month for a decent speed connection. Now, these are average prices, and they can vary based on where you live and your lifestyle. But overall, you'll find that the cost of living in South Africa is quite manageable, especially when you consider the quality of life and the natural beauty that these cities have to offer. Understanding the cost of living will help you plan your finances effectively. So, when you're planning your move, take these factors into consideration. It's not just about the initial move, it's about creating a sustainable lifestyle in your new home. And in Johannesburg or Durban, that lifestyle can be surprisingly affordable. Finding a comfortable home is crucial when moving to a new country. And when it comes to South Africa, there's a plethora of housing options available, catering to a wide range of preferences and budgets. Whether you're looking for a chic city apartment in Johannesburg or a beachfront house in Durban, South Africa's housing market has you covered. Let's talk numbers. Renting in South Africa can be a cost-effective option, with the average monthly rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center being around $500. If you're willing to live a bit further out from the hustle and bustle of the city, you can expect to pay around $350. But what if you're looking to buy? The cost of purchasing property in South Africa varies greatly depending on the region and the type of property. On average, you're looking at a cost of around $1,000 per square meter in the city center, and about half of that in the suburbs. Now let's touch on popular areas for expats. Johannesburg, known as the City of Gold, is a vibrant, bustling metropolis that draws in expats with its thriving business sector and cultural scene. Areas like Sandton and Rosebank are particularly popular, offering a mix of residential and commercial properties. On the other hand, Durban, with its warm tropical climate, is a hit among those who love the beach. Areas like Umhlanga and La Lucia are favorites among expats, offering a relaxed lifestyle and a close-knit community vibe. But remember, finding the right home is not just about the cost or the location. It's about finding a place where you feel comfortable, safe, and happy. And with its diverse range of housing options, South Africa offers plenty of opportunities to find just that. So whether you're a city lover or a beach bum, a renter or a buyer, South Africa's housing market has something for everyone. It's just a matter of finding the right fit for your lifestyle and your budget. A good home will make your transition to South Africa smoother. So take your time, do your research, and most importantly, enjoy the journey. Healthcare is another factor to consider when moving abroad. One of the most crucial components of any move is understanding the healthcare system of your new home. In South Africa, you'll find a mix of public and private healthcare facilities. The public healthcare sector, funded by the government, provides services for the majority of the population. However, it's worth noting that the public healthcare system is often overstretched, leading to longer waiting times. Conversely, the private healthcare sector, which serves about 20% of the population, is renowned for its high-quality services and facilities. This sector is comparable to what you might find in Europe or North America, with modern equipment and highly trained medical professionals. However, this quality comes with a price tag. Private healthcare can be expensive, and it's typically used by those with comprehensive health insurance. Speaking of health insurance, it's a must-have when moving to South Africa. Having a good health insurance plan can provide you with access to private hospitals and clinics, ensuring that you get the best care possible. There are various health insurance providers in the country, offering a range of packages to suit different needs and budgets. It's important to research and choose a provider that aligns with your healthcare needs and financial capabilities. It's also worth mentioning that South Africa is a leader in medical research and innovation in Africa. The country has made significant strides in areas such as HIV/AIDS research and has a robust pharmaceutical industry. This means that, in terms of medical treatment and medication, you'll be in good hands. In terms of emergency services, South Africa has a well-established network. Ambulances are equipped with modern medical equipment, and response times are generally good, particularly in urban areas like Johannesburg and Durban. In conclusion, while the public healthcare system in South Africa may have its challenges, the private healthcare sector offers high-quality services. Comprehensive health insurance is crucial to access these services. So, before you pack your bags, ensure you've got your health covered. Proper healthcare ensures you stay healthy as you explore your new home. Safety is paramount when living abroad. South Africa, like any other place in the world, has its share of safety issues that you should be aware of. The country has made significant strides in reducing crime over the past few decades, but it's still important to stay vigilant and take precautions. Let's start with the crime rates. South Africa has a higher crime rate than many other countries, particularly in terms of violent crimes. However, it's crucial to remember that crime is not evenly distributed throughout the country. Major cities such as Johannesburg and Durban do have their high-risk areas, usually far removed from where most expats live and work. By staying informed and avoiding these areas, particularly at night, you can significantly reduce your risk. But safety isn't just about avoiding crime. It's also about being prepared for emergencies. South Africa has a well-developed emergency services system with a single emergency number that can be dialed from anywhere in the country. In case of any medical, fire, or police emergency, you can dial 112 and be connected to the necessary services. Another essential safety tip is to always have a plan. Know where you're going, how you're getting there, and what you'll do if something goes wrong. Having a plan gives you control over your environment, which can greatly enhance your safety. Let's not forget about road safety either. South Africa has a high rate of road accidents, so it's essential to always drive defensively. Be aware of other drivers, follow the speed limits, and never drink and drive. Lastly, remember that safety is a mindset. It's about being observant, being cautious, and being prepared. It's about making smart decisions and not taking unnecessary risks. South Africa is a vibrant and diverse country with so much to offer. By staying informed and taking the right precautions, you can ensure that your experience is as safe as it is enriching. Being aware of safety measures will help you enjoy your time in South Africa. Finding work in South Africa can be a thrilling adventure. South Africa a country rich in cultural diversity and scenic beauty, offers a dynamic job market. It's a place where opportunity meets those ready to dive into an experience of a lifetime. Now let's delve into the nuances of the employment landscape in this vibrant country. When you think of South Africa, industries like mining, tourism, and agriculture might come to mind. That's because these sectors have traditionally been the backbone of the South African economy. But in recent years, there's been a shift with the finance, real estate, and business services sectors becoming increasingly dominant. So, if you're skilled in these areas, you might find yourself in high demand. It's also worth noting that the tech industry has been experiencing a boom. So for those with a knack for innovation and digital solutions, South Africa could be your next tech haven. Now let's talk about salaries. What can you expect to earn in South Africa? Well, it greatly depends on your industry and level of expertise. On average, a middle-level manager can earn a comfortable salary to support a decent lifestyle. But remember, the cost of living varies across cities, so keep that in mind when negotiating your salary. Securing a job in South Africa might seem daunting, but there's a straightforward process to follow. You can start by searching for job opportunities online. Websites like LinkedIn, Indeed, and Career Junction are popular among job seekers. Remember to tailor your CV to highlight your most relevant skills and experiences. Networking can also be incredibly beneficial. Attend industry events, join professional groups, and don't be shy about reaching out to people in your field. You never know where your next job opportunity might come from. Once you land a job offer, you'll need to apply for a work visa. This process can take some time, so it's best to start as soon as you have a signed contract. With the right job, you can truly start your new life in South Africa. So, are you ready to embark on this exhilarating journey? The opportunity for a fulfilling career and an unforgettable life experience awaits you in South Africa. Becoming an expat in South Africa is a journey filled with excitement and challenges. We've journeyed together through the twists and turns of planning such a life-changing move, exploring the vibrant cities of Johannesburg and Durban, and uncovering the requirements, costs, and opportunities that await in this diverse and dynamic country. Let's take a moment to recap what we've learned. We started with the essential first step, understanding the visa and residency requirements. From temporary visas to permanent residency, South Africa offers a range of options to suit different circumstances and aspirations. Navigating this process may seem daunting, but remember, it's your key to unlocking a new life in this incredible country. Next, we delved into the cost of living, a crucial factor to consider when planning a move abroad. From groceries to transport, dining out to entertainment, we've seen that while some things may cost more, others may be surprisingly affordable. It's all about understanding your personal budget and making smart choices. We also explored housing affordability, a topic that can be a make-or-break factor for many potential expats. Whether you're looking for a city apartment with a view of Johannesburg's skyline or a beachfront home in Durban, there's a range of options to suit different budgets and lifestyles. Healthcare is another crucial aspect we tackled. South Africa offers both public and private healthcare options, with the private sector providing world-class facilities and services. It's important to consider health insurance and understand what's covered to ensure you and your family's well-being. Safety, a topic on everyone's mind, was also discussed. Like any country, South Africa has its challenges, but by taking sensible precautions, understanding your surroundings, and staying informed, you can live a safe and fulfilling life in the Rainbow Nation. Lastly, we looked at employment opportunities. Whether you're a freelancer, a corporate professional, or an entrepreneur, South Africa's economy is diverse and dynamic, offering a wealth of opportunities for those willing to seize them. So, here we are at the end of our journey, but it could be the start of yours. Take these insights, do your research, ask questions, and most importantly, envision the life you could lead in South Africa. Remember, every journey begins with a single step. So why not take that step towards South Africa? And hey, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more informational videos on travels abroad. Till next time, safe travels.